And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Thursday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
Yeah, and for the game with the Mavericks, that should be an interesting one. Early in the season, both teams will still be working out the details.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Dunn is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Green, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. And for the Warriors, the backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. We know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Now here's Butler. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Brooks against Butler. Brooks kicks to Booker. Five on the clock. Brooks with no one around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brooks has got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Suns. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Butler. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Nice D from Brooks. Outside Williams. Here's Green. The 3. Another shot. And Williams with the nice bucket inside.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Curry. Offline with his 3. Brooks against Butler. Brooks dishes to Green. Podziemski grabs the board. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Pacers in Indy. Chalk up 2 there.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough. He is lethal in that regard as well. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. RJ, there were questions about the 2 timeline approaching Golden State, but some of those young guys have made a difference.
And some haven't. But those team-friendly contracts of those younger players, that's one advantage. And a way to keep that energetic talent around their young stars.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Pass to Green. Launches a 3. Rebound by Butler. Warriors trail by 3. Green finds Curry. Outside, Kuminga. Back to Curry. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Outside Williams. Curry against Booker. Dunn right side. Green deciding where to go with it. And the Suns miss again. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Green. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Booker the pass to Dunn. Back to Booker. There's Green with the three. Green missing again.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Green kicks to Butler. Here's Podziemski. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Podziemski's got 8 points.
No doubt that Butler continues to improve his passing. An excellent playmaker, really wants to make his teammates better.
And he makes that one.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Pass to Podziemski. Here's Kuminga. And here is Curry. Here's the three. Kuminga, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Brooks dishes to Booker. Green with a screen on Curry. Down low. Williams kicks to Dunn. Pass to Green. Lets it go with the three. And Curry pulls it down.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brooks misses. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Podziemski's shot is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Williams a screen on Curry. Booker with no one around. Phoenix no good that time either.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Back to Butler. There's Green with the three. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, Green. Back to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
That bucket is what makes Book so special. He's a 2 with the handles of an elite point guard.
Outside, Kuminga. Back to Curry. With the floater. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
And check out the numbers for Kuminga. Last season's performance for him. He put up about 15 points a game last season. 4 rebounds and 2 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Green kicks to Booker. Over Curry. Again, the miss by Booker.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 4. You know, Richard, while he's still one of the elite scorers in the game, Devin Booker missed All-Star selection in 2025.
Yeah, it can get very tough when it gets to that All-Star selection. No one questions his number or his talent. It was more about the win-loss record.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Butler. Suns trail by 4. Outside, Green. They get it back. Williams throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Horford.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. Grayson Allen comes in for Brooks. Free throw no good for Williams. RJ, the front end of a back-to-back. As a player, it's got to pose an additional challenge physically to get through these stretches.
Oh, yeah, it's a grind. This is a physical sport we play. And your body, it just has to be ready when you start the season.
Here's Allen. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Okay, Book, we see the bounce.
The Warriors leading. Healed outside. Pass to Spencer. Here's Pajemski. On the wing, Heel. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Allen against Hield. Allen passes to Booker. And it's all evened up. Booker's got 8 points.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's Spencer, defended by Booker. Pass to Pajemski. Inside, stolen by O'Neal. For 3, Booker scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
And here is Horford. He's guarded by Williams. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it. It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
3-pointer Hield. The rebound by Richards.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Santos, the pass to Hield. Here's Spencer. On the wing, Hield. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, no good by Golden State. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Warriors with the rebound. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Now here's Allen. They just worked San Antonio in that last game. Richard uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Hield can't hit. And here is Allen for the 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Horford, Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Butler. Then it's Hield and Richard. Here's Iguodaro. He has yet to score. Here's Gillespie, covered by Hield. Leans. It's tipped. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Butler finds Jackson-Davis. Now here's Hield. A three ball. Knocks down the three ball. Hield's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
This is what Hield does. Exceptional at spacing the court with his three-point shooting.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
The Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. Now here's Hield. Running close. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And for the Suns, they're shooting the ball at 42%. Pass to Iguodaro. Now Allen. They set the screen to the paint. And he dunks it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, nobody is quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of three backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo for sure. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Gary Payton has checked in for the Warriors. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Suns third.
Well, it speaks to how active and energetic they were when operating behind the arc. Great three-point shooting team last year.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Back to Dunn. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Fires from deep. Booker nails the three. So confident.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Brooks against Butler.
Yeah, and all eyes were on Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man.
The Suns have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And here's Booker from the arc. Again, the miss by Booker. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Hield dishes to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Horford. Fires the three. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here is O'Neal. There's the screen. Now, here's Dunn. Here's Booker. Again, the miss by Booker. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Shot left block. Pass to Jackson Davis. And it's blocked. Brooks against Butler. Brooks, the pass to Richards. Now Booker. He's coming off a 28-point game against San Antonio.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
Here's Butler. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. No good on the three. Pass to Brooks. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Payton passes to Butler. Hield outside. Butler sets a screen for Hield. Back to Butler from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Brooks kicks to Booker. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Horford. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. Podziemski, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And Curry subbed in for Buddy Hield. And for the Suns, Mark Williams is checked in for Nick Richards. And Jalen Green subbed in for O'Neal. Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Butler. 6 to shoot. The tray. Rebound by the Suns. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Green kicks to Booker. Takes the 3. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Green inside. Brooks covering. Three-pointer. Butler Phoenix grabs the miss. Brooks, the pass to Booker. Back to Brooks. Here's Booker. Green finds Williams. Double team on Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Dunn misses. Here's Pajemski. Guarded by Green. Outside Curry. And the three off target. Phoenix has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Now here's Williams. He's got 7. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Curry. Here's Butler. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Butler's got his second bucket.
Butler is smart and knows to take what you give him. If the mid-range is open, he'll take it.
Curry against Booker. Brooks outside. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. That's tipped.
Boy, Kuminga, this man is explosive at both ends of the floor.
And the Warriors making a change here. Horford's checked in. The Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. It's Curry outside. Green with the rebound.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Dunn finds Booker. Williams a screen on Horford. Back to Dunn. Outside Williams. 5 to shoot. Pajemski's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in. It was a really important time, and it was good for me." Kevin, back over to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Now here's Booker, following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga. So they take the lead. Booker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Keep feeding the hot hand. Booker has it going in this one.
Pass to Pajemski. Kuminga against Brooks. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Kuminga's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Oh, just too much strength. Kuminga, oh, he'll take that chance every time.
To the middle, the shot. And Kuminga again missing.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Williams finds Green. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Green's got his first bucket of the night.
Making things happen amongst those trees, Green. He's pretty relentless.
Left side, Horford. Pass to Kuminga. Horford sets a screen for Kuminga. No good that time.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Brooks for 3. Cans it from downtown. Brooks has got 6.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Here's Curry. From deep three-point land. That shot misses. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Taking a look at the Suns, they've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early goings. Some people thought they might be an elite team, and we haven't seen that at all. But the good news is there's still plenty of room and time to turn it around.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Phoenix Suns.
They're getting a lot of looks at the rim, and that defense has no answer for it.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. The opponent just doesn't have the guys to stop you.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Phoenix leading by 5, setting the floor for the Suns. They've got Jalen Green. Mark Williams is out there with Dunn. Then it's Brooks, and it's Booker in at the 1 spot. They get the rebound. Williams kicks to Dunn. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. But Jemski's shot is good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Booker dishes to Williams. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And Phoenix making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. So you think about game preparation for an opponent. Richard, how different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4 games in 5 nights. But in the playoffs, there is so much detail position by position.
Dunn passes to Green. Williams a screen on Curry. Green. And again, it's the Suns missing.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Here's Curry. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Williams, that's good. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Green. Pass to Podziemski. The shot by Butler, nobody around. No good with the triple. Suns leading by 4. 90 seconds now into the second half. And here is Green. Misses the 3. Outside Curry. Shoots the three. Rebound by the Suns.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
To the inside. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist from Dunn. Now it's a 6-point Phoenix lead.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Out to the right wing. Kuminga with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
Green drives in, and it's Green slamming it down.
If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what was. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. The Warriors have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Butler on the move. Three-pointer, Horford. Brooks grabs the board.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Oh, Butler draining the three.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
RJ, when you talk about Jimmy Butler, he is definitely a tone setter.
Yeah, Kevin, on the court and in the locker room, this man is tenacious. He lets you know exactly what he's thinking. Teams fear him, and sometimes his teammates do as well.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Number 1, Stephen Curry.
And no doubt he finished the season right where he should have on that list. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league.
On the wing, Green. He's defended by Podziemski. 3 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And the Suns miss again. Warriors trail by 7. To the sideline, we get you caught up on the story about Devin Booker. Allie, how's he doing?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with Phoenix's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Despite the longer time frame for a full recovery, the training staff is letting him play. We'll be keeping you updated as we hear more, but for now, he's not going to let this slow him down.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Guys, it doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Now, here's Dunn. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. And we get a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on Draymond Green. So, Allie, what's the prognosis?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors head athletic trainer. It's his shoulder that's the source of discomfort right now. Diagnosis at this point is that it's just a sprain. While not severe, this is still a serious diagnosis that usually keeps guys off the court for a short period. Back to you.
Allie, thanks as always.
Yeah, it's encouraging news, and it's a shout-out to his toughness.
And Williams is right there.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Three-pointer, Butler. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And the dunk by Brooks.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Butler from outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And the free throw, no good.
One of the best scorers in the game. Booker is a volume shooter who also plays with a ton of confidence. Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Now here's Brooks. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And Booker kicks to Brooks. From outside, off the mark.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And stolen by Booker. Pass to Brooks. Outside, Green. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Now here's Butler. 7 points in the game. Right side, Horford. Stolen by Brooks. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Brooks. Booker finds Dunn. Williams, a screen on Butler. Shot clock at 5. Brooks misses.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Outside, Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's ready to talk things through with them. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Devin Booker. Suns leading by 9. Green with the ball. He has 6. On the wing, Brooks. He's defended by Pajemski. Shot clock at 6. Brooks misses.
Aggressive move. I know he wishes he had that one back.
Golden State moving the ball around. Curry is inside. Working on Green. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Curry is so cool under pressure. Doesn't allow physical coverage to throw him off.
Three-pointer. Brooks drains it from beyond the arc.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Horford. Now here's Butler. Baseline jumper. It's hauled in by the Suns. Williams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporce.
Thank you, guys. The NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Back over to you, Kevin.
Appreciate the update, Allie. Thank you. Here's Curry, following the score by Dylan Brooks. And it's Podziemski in the corner. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. Second, the Warriors.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And, boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Now here's Hield. Horford with a screen on Green. Here's Hield. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Gillespie. There's the pick. Now Richards. And the layup is good. Richards got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Spencer. Right wing. Jackson Davis with the bounce pass. Here's Horford. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Green. Here's Allen. Screen by Allen. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. From outside the arc, the rebound by Richards. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Suns. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Green against Hield. outside, Horford. Pass to Hield. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the Warriors making a change here. Santos is checked in. There's 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Suns leading by 13. Pass to Iguodaro. Now here's Booker. 22 points for him. To the paint. 3 seconds left. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so it's the Phoenix Suns riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They're going with Hield and Butler on the wings. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Horford. And it's Spencer in at the point guard position. Ball's knocked loose.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Horford. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
They get it again. Richards buries it down low. And the Suns lead by 17.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Hield dishes to Butler. Horford sets a screen for Butler. Pulls it up. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Hield for 3. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 8 rebounds in this game.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
O'Neal finds Booker. Down low. Here's Iguodaro. Jackson-Davis defending. Iguodaro, no good. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Phoenix leading by 17. Here's Booker. An easy 2 points on the layup. Booker's got 24.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Stephen Curry's checked in for Golden State. Mark Williams is checked in for the Suns. Warriors trail by 19. Curry passes to Butler. Looking to get back on track here. Rebound by the Suns. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker in the corner. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
The Warriors have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the 4th quarter underway. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Allen. To the middle. Booker outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Curry. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, and Butler just can't be stopped. I mean, even when the D knocks him around, he keeps his focus on the basket.
Shooting one.
The free throw drops for Butler.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
Pass to Iguodaro. Here's the screen for 3. Booker, the rebound by Hield. Warriors trail by 17. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Butler passes to Horford. They kick out to Hield. Horford sets a screen for Hield. Hits it from 3-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And here is Curry. And it's off from 3-point range. Booker outside. Pass to Allen. Booker looking around. Deflects the pass. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Podziemski, he's checked in for Al Horford. And the Suns making a change here. Butler finds Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. Butler, no good.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Quentin Post is checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Buddy Hield. And it's the Warriors' ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Outside Butler. Inside, taken away by Williams. Booker against Curry. Floats it up for Kuminga.
Aggressive finish. You can see Kuminga is very confident in his athleticism in these spaces.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 22 is their biggest lead. Pass to Green. That's tipped. Now Podziemski with the shot. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
To the middle, here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Warriors.
Pass to Podziemski. Suns leading by 12. Steps back. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
It's the determination from Booker that just can't be matched.
And the Warriors making a change here. Horford's checked in. Free throw good, Booker.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Warriors trail by 15. Here's Curry to the paint. Podziemski on the wing. There's the triple. The shot by Curry, no good.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
Over in the corner, Williams. Brooks kicks to Dunn. Outside, Green. Phoenix, no good that time either. Golden State's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. On the wing, Booker. Dunn, the bounce pass. Brooks, the pass to Williams. To the inside, Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Podziemski finds Curry. And here is Horford. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by the Suns. Williams has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Booker the pass to Brooks. Williams a screen on Horford. Down low. It's stolen by Kuminga. Curry with it. Now Green defending. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter. It opens up passing lanes for him.
To the left wing. Dunn kicks to Brooks. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Looking to get it going. And Horford with the lay-in.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Williams sets a screen for Booker. That three off the mark. Warriors trail by 13. Curry outside. Horford with it. Butler. Oh, tough play by Butler.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 22 is their biggest lead. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Here's Curry. Curry. Oh, the concentration.
With his touch, Curry can beat you from inside as easily as he can outside.
Suns leading by 9. Booker left side. Outside, Green. Launches it. Green, good.
So dangerous. Green gets his points in multitude of ways, the 3-ball being one of them.
Booker against Curry. What a finesse finish on the lay-in.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
The Suns shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Green left side. And that's in there.
Such dynamic play from Green, drawing the contact and finding a way to beat it.
And, Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he can be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
Free throw drops for Green.
Well, Green is one of those players that always finds a way to create something offensively that gets his team good looks.
Curry fires. Green rips down the board. And so here's Phoenix. It's a 13-point game.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Suns.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Devin Booker.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And Phoenix making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Phoenix with the ball. 22 is their biggest lead.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Kuminga knocks down the 3.
And this play took real commitment from Kuminga. Just never gave up on it.
That one misses for Kuminga.
And we continue to see Kuminga improve at a steady rate. He's a young big with a bright future in this league.
Here's Gillespie. Here's Iguodaro. It's stolen by Allen. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And now, our player of the game, Devin Booker.